Hi guys, this is Dranking. I'm just going to talk to you quickly about more or less an extremely efficient build, whether you're fighting boss monsters or horrendous amount of monsters itself. So the core of this build is basically constantly replenishing health, constantly replenishing your spirit as quickly as possible, and also being able to take out everything as efficiently as possible. This is my first run through Inferno. I just did everything on Monster Power 10, Inferno Power 3, because obviously it's quite a horrendous jump. But what I found was, after tweaking here and there, I found out the Burning Fist build was so efficient for taking out everything, and obviously sweeping winds, dodging and diving as well makes it for such a great thing. So you're gonna quickly see me fight Diablo, just how great it is for being like, just refilling, refilling health and dodging everything. More or less, obviously he gets the spikes out, I just dodge back and forward, just missing them all easy. So it's just like seeing how quick he attacks. You just dodge it and he just stands there for ages, taking on tick 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 tick. You're hitting him with exploding palm, tick 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 tick. So it's very quick little move, makes the world of difference. It's obviously I can't avoid that. Well, I can if I put my immune shield on, but I'd rather save that. But you see just how efficient that is. It's just so simple, and it just works great for every kind of situation. You don't so need the dodge when you're fighting most mobs, because you just destroy them as soon as you got the exploding palm on them. Yeah, they just die. So now I'm just going to speed up a bit, just so you can see the rest, how easy I make it look on Inferno on my first run through. So I'm pretty sure most of the people's first run throughs weren't this straightforwardly simple, especially on Inferno, especially doing it at the China on level 3. They usually got to, I don't know what most people do, but I assume it's a lot of more kiting rather than standing toe to toe solid and not getting hit, or rarely getting hit unless it's like that. That's like fire. I can't avoid that, but I'll put my immune shield on and it'll just completely take all the damage. But I'll show you all the passes and skills later. Obviously I'm just going to quickly whip through them, like saying dodge everything, just dodge all this shit, because as soon as you're caught in something it's quite frustrating. But you can just see how fun it is. You've got to stay switched on to obviously what's going on, but it's the same thing with most things. If there's a health globes you need him, you quickly speed chase after it. What you see, even though I'm using my spirit all the time, you see how quickly I refill it, just because it works so well, and I'm constantly able to spam things. There's nothing I can't spam because of the certain gear I'm using and the items I'm using. You'll see in a second. I get caught once in his cage in a second, but that's it. That's my only mess up. I weren't watching properly then. But obviously everything else is no worries. So just let you enjoy how quickly I just wipe out this last little bit. I think I avoid more or less everything here unless I get stuck in like an AoE thing. That's the only time I run away from him, that 1 second. But there you go, just dodging back and forward. So he even gets the cages forward and back from him, but because he dodges so quick, and because the items I've got on makes me use like no spirit for them, it just makes it easy to spam it instead of it rinsing all my spirit. So mind you, this is a very fun build. Obviously the monk's made to be fast and to constantly give damage. So if you want to be a proper monk and to give constant damage and heal yourself and fast spirit regen, and be able to get all around the battlefield with 2 seconds of movement, then this is the build you should be using. This is like a true spirit, like the essence of the spirit. That's what this is. You don't even use true weapons, as so to speak, because he's that focused on being a monk. Obviously, no legendaries for me for this run through. I say because I'm unfortunate like that. Okay, so we're just going to cover the gear now. So obviously this is where it all stands from. This is the start point of how this build goes. It has to be this kind of gear, more or less. Right, so the need is you need for the inners, the eners or whatever, because you need that on the fourth piece. You need the sweeping winds reduced by 70 spirit. Obviously, that's one of your core skills. So instead of it costing 75, it only costs 5 spirit, which is a huge reduction. And of course, the 10 life per spirit spent, obviously that's going to stack on with everything else you're doing, but you're checking out, I've got the experience bonus, obviously I'm trying to level up from a Paragon. Crit chance improved massively, huge dex, all resist, all elements, that's very handy. You check everything else out, so just quickly looking at everything, it's all to do, obviously it has to be the Enos, but obviously mix and match how you choose, but the other items I'm just going to quickly show, obviously just having a quick check again, just to make sure you know which ones are nice and which ones aren't. Okay, the main things are now your gloves, these gauntlets, right? You get your life steals from these two, and also you get life from every piece of spirit spent. So huge dex, crit chance, crit damage increased 87%, but it's the life steal. That's where this all comes from, is the life steal. 2.20% from this gauntlet and 2.80% from this one. So everything you're doing, 5% of that damage is converted back to life. So you're constantly attacking fast, you heal fast. You attack a lot of mobs, you heal fast. Yeah, remember, that's what it's all about. So just looking at it, you can see how good it all stacks up together. So it's just such a pure monk essence. Yeah, everything is directed for monk, and it's so nice because it's not like you're having your sword and shield, because that's not a monk. A monk uses his fists, but it does so well for him because it's all about gaining health. Like this is more health, more global health as well from globes. Dex is big, a bit of magic at find as well is always nice. This again, I mainly got this for the vitality, bit of dex, attack speed. This again, more dex. Crit chance increased again, health globes, that's always handy, and obviously more strength. But all these, that I mainly got for magic find, quite a lot of dex, and that's mainly the reasons why I got that one. And obviously the 14% lot more life. That one I got for the dex, huge dex, more life percentage, 77% on all resistances, which is always nice. And that again, I just got that for the dex. Magic find, attack speed. Okay, going on to the skills. Fist of Thunder. This is obviously for your crit chance. Crits generate more spirit. Obviously, I've got quite a lot of crit chance from the other items, so that all helps constantly gain it. That I could basically spam that because it's reduced spirit, and also it's got a bit of a knockback, so gets harder mobs cleared out the way if you get walled or whatever. That increases the radius of it. That's what makes it very good. Increases your crit chance again. Exploding Palm. With the fire, it's got like a fire essence, so basically just burns everything else. Whilst when it explodes, it just burns for heavy damage, and then just blows up and just keeps going. You just fucking wave through things, and it makes loads of hordes of mobs so much fun. That dashing strike, that so you could just dash about, get to mob to health pot or whatever you need as quick as you can out the way. This obviously becomes the core thing, that if you get in a tight situation, quickly whack it on. By the time that's run out, you've already got full health, full spirit, and ready to just charge on it and so forth. It's just very handy. That obviously, that goes without saying, that should be on no matter what. That just makes a huge difference. Okay, see near-death experience, that's just handy, just in case you are a bit stuck. That gives you a bit of a bonus, and that obviously that's 62 life, every spirit spent 62, it turns into 62 life, so you're gaining life from that. Obviously your gloves, or whatever it was, your gloves give you 54 health as well, and also you got 10 on your helm, so all that adds together, plus the life steal. It just makes for a constantly regenerating monster. You only got 150, but that doesn't matter because everything else is so cheap. Means you can spam all your powerful things and never worry about anything, and you get regen so quick because your crit chance is massive, and so forth. So it just makes for a really efficient tanking killing machine. I mean, so obviously you can get them gauntlets with sockets, but I can't afford them yet. But if you did, they would be even more beasty. But for a starting out monk or quite a good monk, give this a try. You might like this kind of build. Alright, but I hope you enjoyed what you see. Obviously, subscribe or give me a like. Please place some comments. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But obviously, this is my first time running through as a monk on Inferno, so I think that not too bad of a self-made design, if I'm honest. Cause I like seeing how quickly I just whipped through Diablo. I even surprised myself. But definitely a lot of fun. So I'm going to give it a run through on Monster Power 4, see how I do. But I've been Dragon King. I'll see you guys later. Have fun and enjoy your day.